Of Pokemon Go. But before we start the actual gameplay, I have to give you guys a little announcement. Well, first off, I didn't know how to use this little camera. So what happened is, it zoomed in all the way in my face and you can see anything around me. So I promise, for the next videos, I'll get this thing working. But for now, we're only gonna see the actual gameplay with all of the comments. Now, either way guys, I need your help on my official Twitter so we can put the hashtag PokestopsForEveryone, make some noise so that Niantic's open up the new submission page. We all need more Pokestops and more gyms, especially all of those rural areas. So as you're gonna see with this gameplays, there are still a couple of things that you can do to still earn a bit of experience and level up even at places that have almost nothing. So let's go into the gameplay and follow along. Alright guys, so now we're back with the gameplay of almost no Pokestop. So what are we doing so you guys can learn a little bit? Well, I'm on my car, so I'm actually driving a little bit. You shouldn't Pokemon Go and drive, alright? Here we go. Let's catch this Magikarp. And what I'm doing here guys, it's very simple. A lot of people still don't know. Incense works best if you're walking and not just sitting still. So if you live in a place with very few Pokemon, very few Pokestops, the very great thing that you can do is walk around more. But if you want to see the beginning of this gameplay, unfortunately it's in Portuguese. But I did show how to catch Pikachu and all of that. But you guys already knew it, right? So let's see what we're doing here. Let's keep walking a little more. Now, as you level up guys, you will find lure modules, lucky eggs, and all of this. But if you live in a really small town, usually people know each other. So what I recommend you guys do is actually get together with more than one friend, bring them all together, and then ask. One uses the lure module and then the other uses it. This way, everyone benefits from the same item. It's a very great way of you getting more items and everything else. So that's my advice, saving lure modules on the very few Pokestops that you can find. Now if you say you have 0 Pokestops, Pokemon Go is really not gonna work for you as of now, but I really do hope Niantic's open the submission page. Now as you can see, my car is going really slow. This is because we're in a place with very few cars, so it's totally fine. And also guys, it will count the distance. Now let's say you're using incense but you're just driving way too fast. It's not gonna count distance, and the incense will only spawn Pokemon every 5 minutes. Now the way I'm doing it, we should get a new Pokemon every 2 or even 3 minutes. So let's continue our walk. But as I was saying, lucky eggs are a must, but you will only get them through leveling up unless you spend coins. So my greatest advice, as I've shown from power leveling and everything else, use them to evolve your very own Pokemon. Pidgeys, Rattatas, Caterpies, Weedle, those are very important Pokemon that you can evolve. And maybe if you do evolve them all at once, you will get the most experience possible. It's possible to get 60 to 70,000 experience points in the half-hour period. So keep your Pokemon together, save them, and evolve them all at once. Also guys, a very fun fact about this account, it will not spend any coins. I'm just showing the hardship of people that are playing Pokemon Go with almost no Pokemon, no Pokestops. I know it's really hard on you guys, it's really tough to grind, but it's still a bit of fun. You can get together with friends, you can talk with them, and you can use lure modules together. So once again, no Pokemon is spawning, so I'm very surprised. I was expecting more because, okay, here we go, finally, Ekans. So let's catch Ekans. Now since I haven't shown yet, let's do it in AR mode. As you guys can see, I'm on the beach, so this is a very nice place. And also guys, I hate AR mode catching. Look at this. I can catch if my life depended on it. So my advice, always remove it. It saves battery and you can see exactly the distance that the Pokemon is. So I always find a Pokemon right at the middle and almost never miss. So my advice, AR mode, take it off unless you just want to show it to your friends or something like this. But in my case, I'd rather not. but I do try to always use curve throws. The 10 experience bonus, it's a really nice thing. And I really hope that they go back with a nice, great, and excellent experience bonus. As they've said, it's a bug and it will be fixed. So we should soon get those experience points back. Now, oh, there's a Spearow right back there. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, now he's off. Let's see if we find him. If he was from the incense, we will not be able to find it again, because incense Pokemon only spawns once. So if you run away from them, or if you just drive by, which was my case, you lose them. Alright guys, unfortunately we lost Spearow. Let's keep going and let's find more Pokemon. Alright guys, so while we're looking for more Pokemon, I wanted to share with you guys a fun fact about the channel. Now, a lot of people have asked me about Pokestops and gyms from rural areas, and that's why we're doing this video. I'm just showing how hard things can be without coins, without Pokestops, and without money. So, what we're doing here, it's not my main account. It's just really to show you guys what I can do and maybe give you guys some tips. But it's really tough, I do understand that. So, in my official Twitter, I have a campaign, hashtag PokestopsForEveryone. And I do advise you guys go on there and keep bringing the hashtag up. Maybe we'll make enough noise for Niantics to bring back the submission page. Okay, we're out of time. Then we'll keep talking about it. Let's catch it really fast. Okay, but let's see another thing. I can just keep driving. Even if I pass the Pokemon, it will still show, even if I hadn't captured yet. So once you click a Pokemon, it will still be there, even if you go and drive a whole kilometer away. So that's another tip most guys didn't know. Either way, the hashtag PokestopsForEveryone, we're trying to make some noise that if they bring the submission page back, a lot of other players are going to be able to play Pokemon Go. So this is really a game for everyone, guys. We need new Pokestops. And if they does come back with the whole submission page, just send a church. It's very simple. Almost every church in every town that has Pokestops are Pokestops. So it's something that they're already used to it. Just send the image of the church, send the coordinates, and it should be approved with ease. Now we have a Zubat. I hate capturing Zubats because they're so far away. But let's see if we get lucky. Wow, first try. Once again guys, always I will use curve throws. I love the 10 experience bonus and it helps me a lot. They say that it helps the capture rate. I'm not sure about this, but the whole instance thing, I am pretty sure. If you just stand still, you'll find one new Pokemon every 5 minutes. Now this is an area where you won't usually find Pokemon. So just going around with the incense is helping me a lot. Okay, so we have a minute and 30 left and we find 2 Pokemon. Now let's try to catch both. Let's see what happens. CP question mark. If you guys didn't know from previous videos, CP question mark means that it's a Pokemon that has the CP higher than any other Pokemon I have. So capturing this Machop will be the highest CP Pokemon I have so far. Let's see what it comes out to be. Okay, so 98 CP, pretty nice for my level. Let's see Rhyhorn. Okay, 79 CP. Let's catch him. Okay, headbutt right on my Pokeball. Let's try it again. Car just drove by. Sorry about the noise, guys. Let's try it again. Here we go. Right on the horn. Once again, guys, I'm just gonna keep going. And even if the Pokemon escapes, I'm still gonna be able to catch it. So there we go. Rhyhorn CP 79. So guys, I do ask, this is the end of the video, but go on the official Twitter from our page, which is on the description. Leave the hashtag PokestopsForEveryone. Make sure you like and retweet our pinned post. Let's make some noise for Niantics to add everything back. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll have a Voltorb right now. Let's catch it as well. Okay, Voltorb again. So Even if you're in a small town, guys, you can still play the game. It's still pretty fun as long as you incense and walk around. That's a very great tip. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And it's capped. Okay, guys, now the last tip. You're gonna run out of Pokeballs pretty soon, not buying them. So sometimes you're just gonna have to farm Pokestop. Sit in one place and just farm all day, or go into a major city, go to the capital or something like that where you can find them. Either way, the game is still fun, or just spend like 5 or 10 bucks and buy new Pokeballs. Go on our official Twitter, let's make some noise, PokestopsForEveryone, and I'll get back to my main account on the next